Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. We have a tragedy in Kentucky at a Kroger store. Two innocent, older black people were shot and killed, and it's been really tragic. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and I'm gonna give you the rest of my commentary.
According to Reuters, the shooting of a black man and woman at a Kentucky supermarket is being investigated as a possible hate crime. 51-year-old Gregory Bush, a white man, has been charged with shooting 69-year-old Maurice Stallard in front of his grandson as they shopped in a Kroger grocery store in Jeffersontown, Kentucky. Bush then went to the parking lot and shot 67-year-old Vickey Jones. Bush has been charged with murder and 10 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment. If the shootings are deemed as racially motivated, he could also be charged for a hate crime.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This brother, guess what? The two older couples were murdered for no apparent reason. Gregory Bush, 51 years old, a white man, has been charged with first-degree murder and 10 counts of wanton endangerment. If it was proven to be racially motivated, which in my opinion it is racially motivated, but according to this news clipping, that if it was proven to be racially motivated, he would have been charged with a hate crime. Now get this, guys. The one clip that the media didn't show you is that before the shooting happened, he was trying to break in a predominantly African-American church. He was going to do what Dylan Roof did in South Carolina until they locked, because they locked the church doors. So another plan he did was to go to the Kroger store and see two African Americans. Now, this is getting really out of. Let me rephrase this. I'm just very hurt and upset to hear stories like this. And it's showing that he is basically, this is racially motivated because he never waited on multiple victims. And there's been told that, he's not going to kill a fellow white customer because guess what? He's a white person. But I know a lot of people going to say, here we go with the race card again. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to be honest. Maurice Stallard was shot and killed by Gregory Bush in front of his grandson. How cold and callous that is. They killed in front of his grandson. And then Vickey Jones, 67 years old, was in the parking lot, shot and killed her. And then it was a shootout by an armed citizen. And then he decided to run away. And then police finally caught him. See, this is why I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that you got stuff like this, and it breaks my heart hearing stories like this. He was going to try to do a Dylan Roof style attack by going to a predominantly African-American church and open fire. But the church was locked. So instead, he went to the Kroger store. And guess what? So he found the victims that he wanted it. He killed two older African-American men and women. And for what? One, he was killed, like I said, in front of his grandson. How senseless this is. And so you want me to say, well, it could be an isolated incident. And already they said he was suffering from psychiatric. And I'm getting so sick and tired of this. They said now that he is suffering from psychiatric problems. He did not know what he was doing. Come on, really? You try to break in a predominantly African-American church and it failed. And then you went on to go to a Kroger store in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, and then started shooting, killing An old African American man and an African American woman for no apparent reason. And see, this is why I said that this situation is going to continue unless, and a lot of people are going to say, well, we don't really know that it was racially motivated. If it wasn't racially motivated, why does you see a lot of white victims get hurt? Why? It's so obvious what is happening. And so now, basically, reports that he will have $5 million bond. And so that's the good news, but we really don't know if someone paid half of his bail. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it shows that, situations like this could happen to anybody. And in this case, he basically killed two innocent older African-American man and woman for no apparent reason. Just because they're black, obviously. Sickening. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my reaction channel, subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.